Hi again, Dr. Peterson here for Geology 101. This is the introduction to Unit 1, which is due on February 4th, so make sure you mark that on your calendar. For this first section, or this first unit, we're going to take it easy actually and just kind of introduce ourselves to the broad concepts of the field of geology. Most people have this misconception that geology is just the study of rocks. Actually, it's the study of the Earth as a whole. If we really just want to look at rocks, that's a subfield of geology known as petrology or lithology. If you're kind of new to science classes, this is a great way to introduce yourself to science in general, is by taking a geology class. So well done if this is your first step. If you're somewhat well versed in the sciences, then welcome aboard as well. The objectives for this specific unit are to really kind of look at the origins of the Earth and our solar system and how geology plays into that. We also want to look at how our planet is evolving and how it started to evolve. And by evolve, I mean how it's changed over time. We're also going to look a little bit at some natural resources and just overall get a really good understanding of things like earthquakes, volcanoes, and our Earth's interior. So the readings in our textbook, of course, are Chapter 1, an introduction to geology, and Chapter 12, the Earth's interior. We're going to skip around a little bit. We also want to look at pages 597 and 603, or through that range. Is Earth unique, the birth of a planet, and the origins of our atmosphere, which, as we all breathe deep, is very important. For Unit 1 videos, we want to look at the first three, Down to Earth, The Restless Planet, and Earth's Interior. Now, there is going to be a 50-point exam, which is now available on Unit 1 as well, so make sure you're looking at that exam as you're watching these videos and as you're going through the readings. But there's also going to be an assignment for every single unit, and we're going to start this first unit off with an easy one. In the discussion board, I have posted a comment about one of my favorite literary characters, Sherlock Holmes, and how that ties in a little bit with geological investigation. So let's have some fun with this one. Your response for this first unit to the discussion board will count as double. It will count towards your participation, as will throughout the rest of the semester as you continue to work on the discussion boards, but it's also going to count as your 30-point assignment. So it's very, very important that you get in the habit of using those discussion boards. Now, in Unit 2 and in the subsequent units following that, there will be specific assignments in addition to your participation in the discussion board. So make sure you're keeping an eye on that as well. But for Unit 1, we'll keep it simple. Play around with this Sherlock Holmes discussion. I'm really curious to see how you will all interact. This is always one that's kind of fun. In the response to the statement I've put on there, identify a question that you specifically have about the Earth, something that you don't know yet and that maybe you're looking forward to learning in this course, and how you would use deductive logic and the scientific method, like Sherlock Holmes, to figure this out. There's a Unit 1 introduction page that will go along with this video that will also have some resources from outside of the textbook and outside of the videos as well that'll help you on your journey to learning more about this. So there's one from the USGS, one from MII.org through Golden, Colorado. And if you haven't yet played around with Google Earth, go ahead and download it to your computer and play around with it a bit. It actually will be somewhat useful in this course. So good luck with Unit 1, and we will see you next time for Unit 2.